All right. So today is going to be a bit different. As you can see, leaf green's on the screen. I decided in between, not in between. I decided it'd be fun to see after nearly 4,000 resets, would Bulbasaur shine sooner? Even if Bulbasaur does shine sooner, which is very unlikely, I'm still gonna keep playing Fire Red. I'll just transfer Bulbasaur over sooner than I thought I would be. Yeah, but the idea behind them is the same. That I will be doing resets for both of them. Oh, actually resizes in the thing. Oh, that's cool. That's not good, but that's cool. I was trying to resize it so I could see the screen and OBS at the same time, but that's not gonna work. All right, there we go. For some reason, they weren't registering that I was clicking them, so. And they aren't doing it again. What? Hello? Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. I think I might actually have to have these two up, unlike before, solely due to the fact that, like, because it's two different games, it has to control differently. Wait, what? Wait, what's going on with... Huh? Oh, I still have the help thing on, don't I? No, I don't. Okay. Yeah, so Bulbasaur and Charmander. Now you get two for the price of one of my failures. Like, more so than it originally was. Okay, I need to move this down a little bit more so I can see the reset counter. Actually, let me do this. I have his Gary and Bulba and Leaf Green because I wasn't gonna make that my main game, so you guys don't have to worry about me having a rivalry with Gary. Wait, Bulbasaur starts as poison in this game? All right. Why? What? Okay. All right. Don't know why that's a thing. But yeah, so essentially with every reset, like the number that you see past 4,000 is going to be how many I have for Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur.
I'm still kind of kicking myself about the fact that like I overslept because of daylight savings. Like I was ready to do this and everything, and then boom, hour skipped forward. It just, also wasn't able to implement the Charmander like on screen like command. No, so no on screen Charmander yet. Oh, whoops. I am glad I'm still able to control them at the same time. This would become annoying if I had to do it solo each time. I would say one of the things I've noticed consistently though about this is that they seem to run at like consistently different frames. Like they're both at 60, but like it feels like Leaf Green lags behind and then goes ahead, but in certain other screens. That's okay. Also, I don't know why there's a bar on the left side of the of leaf green. It's also on the right side as well. I don't know what that's about. You can't really see the right side one because of the frame that I have. But it's there on my end. So I don't know what that's about. That's a little weird. Did I get a hacked version of leaf green? Yeah, so right there, see like how they were completely different? You know what, here, I'm gonna unmute the audio for this one so I can hear it. Oh, duh, they have to walk different lengths. Duh. I'm like over here like trying to listen to the like audio being like, what's going on here? Do they have different audios? No, one has to walk a shorter distance. What's wrong with me? You can tell I haven't been awake too long because that stupid thing is getting to me. Yeah, but so be it. Yeah, because Gary has to like fully walk around me versus you just have to walk to the edge of the table. Man, it'll never not hurt to not get the shiny. However, the thing that's gonna be real sad is the fact that today is when I get to half odds. Because half odds for this hunt is for all the hunts in this game is 4,096. So it's gonna be a real concern when I get that far. All right, what we got here? Oh yeah, we're really getting into it now. Wait, why did Oak rotate? What? Well, I can't be the only one that saw Oak rotate on the bottom right on the green. Whatever. Also, I made the tiles that they talk on. So the text boxes, as you can see, I made them thematic. So that way, at any given point, you can really tell which one's which game. I also thought about changing like some of the like photos on screen, but this is still technically a Charmander hunt. It's just a bonus of Bulbasaur. But yeah, so if Bulbasaur starts off as a poison type, why doesn't like Charmander get a secondary type at the beginning? It becomes flying later with Charizard, but still. And what about Squirtle? What about it? Why is it also monotype? God, the cats are like freaking out in the other room. You hear them running around hitting things. They have some major zoomies. Oh no. I already feel like I need to double up the games. I already feel like I need to do it. Koki spoiled me yesterday by having me speed up the games. And it was on 2 games, so it felt really fast. It felt even faster. I've been spoiled by it. I did it way too long. That's okay. It's okay. We're here for a long time, not a good time. Oh no, it might be good for you guys. You guys get to watch me suffer. Also, I'm calling it. I know someone's going to come in here eventually and be like, "You have 4,000 resets on Bulbasaur already?" I'm getting real tired of this. So I lost connection again to the stream itself, but the recording's still going. I'm getting fed up with this. Yeah, it just keeps disconnecting. It reconnected after 8 attempts, which has increasingly, like... What is going on with my OBS? Hi, I'm back, apparently, like, pseudo-randomly. I'm actually kind of getting tired of this. Because obviously the recording can pick it up fine, but, like, the stream isn't. And I'm starting to get fed up with it. Because it's only been this weekend. So on Friday, obviously on Friday I did it twice. On Saturday, I did it, like, 5 or 6 times. I am 20 minutes into the stream and it's already doing it again. Like, I restarted my modem, I restarted my router, right before stream. I might just have to end this one early because of that. Because I gotta figure out what's going on with this. It keeps consistently doing it now. 3rd stream in a row's done it. And it's like no even a warning, it's just immediate disconnect. Let's see here, what can I have going in the background on my phone? If I have a stream going on my phone, like someone else's. Yeah, sure, we'll use you. If I have someone else's going and the stream disconnects, but the internet doesn't, it's something with OBS. Just need to grab this charger real quick. But yeah, I'm starting to get real annoyed about this. Okay. Because I mean, like, if OBS goes down, like to the point like where I can't use it, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I'm not gonna use slobs. I used to use it before and it was bad. I definitely like this a lot more. I like to be able to fully customize everything to what I need it to be. Versus slobs, which God, I haven't used in forever, but like, man, it just felt awkward to use. Especially like some of the ideas that I wanted to do, it just wouldn't come to fruition with Streamlabs OBS. Alright, it's taken half an hour to get 16 resets. Like, reasonably speaking, if it's not my internet and it is my computer, what the hell do I do? Should I just reinstall OBS? So I really don't know too many streaming softwares other than this one, Slobs. I mean, obviously this is the most well-known one. Can't believe I'm actually worried about this. And not other people are having trouble with our OBS, so it could be the computer. But what would be dying on the computer? Other than the GPU, and the GPU shouldn't be causing it to die like this. I don't think the GPU dying would just cause OBS to just fully disconnect out of nowhere. One of those a troubleshooting wizard that I could actually use with OBS. And like an actual network monitor that isn't just Task Manager. Now it kind of sucks because I'm also trying to like keep an eye on like a bunch of different things. Just like trying to keep an eye on the two games. I'm trying to keep an eye on my phone for if it disconnects. I'm trying to keep an eye on the bitrate that's being sent out. Having to dart my eyes back and forth between like 4 different things is just a little hard. And because of the fact that I have to keep like darting around my eyes, I can't like find topics to talk about. Because it's like kind of playing a, like an MMO, like with a raid and stuff like that, where you have like so many different things to focus on. I keep going into the bag. It's like, what callouts do I do? Just do them all. Do them all. The crazy thing is that whenever the frame drops, like, sorry, whenever the OBS disconnects and reconnects, for some reason it like pseudo restarts the stream. Like my timer's still going because I never stopped streaming, but like my frame drops reset. All right. Well, Charmander's not shiny. Neither is Bulbasaur. Come on. There we go. All right. So one of like the main things that's been kind of going on these past 2 weeks, not with me, but like in the gaming sphere, is like the fact that like everybody's playing Helldivers 2. And Helldivers 2 actually looks like a really fun game. Too bad Xbox doesn't have it. And if I tried to open Helldivers on this 760, I think my computer would actually explode. And I don't have a PS5. But man, I know there's so many people on Xbox that want to play the game. And we're just stuck on Super Earth with the idea that we like can't really play. It's like we want to participate in the democracy war too. Because like it looks like a really good time sink. Because like it reminds me of like if Warframe and Destiny combined and kind of made like a mission based like shooter. Well, sorry, what they're called extraction shooters. And what I mean by like it looks like it is it looks like it plays real well. Like it doesn't have like special like abilities or anything like that, other than the funny like orbital things that happen. But like it's just it's just I mean it's just humans doing human things really, but it still looks so much fun. And I'm a little envious of everyone who's able to play it. But even despite that and stuff and such, like, it's not like one of those moments where I'm going to be able to be like, oh yeah, I could just go buy a PS5 or a better computer to so I can go play this game. Console exclusiveness is a little annoying. But you gotta drive the market up somehow for them to buy your stuff. They kind of need like a reason. But I mean, like, you gotta think about this. Xbox and PlayStation and PC are generally like more populated than Switch. But Switch has zero issue, or Nintendo, I should say, has zero issue selling any kind of game. I mean, how their games barely go on discount. But yeah, it's just like one of those things where it's like console exclusiveness really isn't a necessarily healthy thing for video games at the moment. But also neither is them all being on everyone, if it makes sense. Because why would I get a PS5 if I have it on Xbox? And vice versa. So like having some is nice, but like with PC kind of being the middle ground of like, oh yeah, practically every game except Nintendo games are on PC, kind of annoying. Like, I don't mind if like certain games have like a timed gate effect where they're on a console for a bit and then they come to the other ones. But like, I really wish that would be like said like upfront. This to have it kind of just like happening in the future because people are like bring it over here for like 8 months. Also, another big change that kind of happened recently, Remnant 2 finally got crossplay, which is awesome. Because then at least, you know, everybody's able to play together that can get the game. And I think that game doesn't really necessarily need it, but it is very nice. Because I have quite a few PC friends, and I can't play half the games with them because I don't have a good enough PC. But I play on Xbox, but I don't have crossplay. Like some of the games I would play, wow, some of the games I would play with them would be like Destiny. But now I can play Warframe now with them. And I can also play Remnant 2 with them. And so that's kind of like where having crossplay, like having exclusives kind of hurts games. Like it's great for Microsoft and Sony, but it's not great for like, well, a bad example, but 343 is what I was gonna say. But I think Halo Infinite and Halo, or in Master Chief Collection, are also crossplay, I believe. Bad examples, but still. Gotham Knights. Let's use Gotham Knights instead. I don't even know if that's crossplay or not. It probably is, just for sake of this argument. Let's just say it isn't. But like, it's if the game is exclusive to, let's say, Xbox, then it kind of hurts the developers of Gotham Knights because it's not able to be bought or seen as far. And I mean, the hope behind that is that, yeah, people will go out and buy an Xbox so they can play this game. And then from that, it's like a gateway into like buying the other games that are like on Xbox instead of buying it on PlayStation. But that's not how it works. Instead, it's just going to be like, well, I guess I'm not going to play this. I'm just going to watch a YouTube playthrough or watch it on Twitch. So it kind of hurts the developer in that aspect. And it hurts the player base too. It hurts, like, it would hurt PlayStation and PC because of the fact that they want to experience the game, but they're not going to go out and buy a console just for this one game. And the reason why I'm not like including Switch in this whole like ordeal is mainly due to the fact that Switch kind of is its own ecosystem, like separate from all of this stuff. But Xbox, PC, and PlayStation are always compared to each other. But at this point, if you have a multiplayer game, kind of like Helldivers 2, it kind of sucks to not release it everywhere for a handful of reasons. Obviously, you have an entire like console base. In the case of Helldivers 2, that's for Xbox. In the case of Gotham Knights, for example, I don't actually know all of the things about Gotham Knights. I'm just using it as an example for the sake of argument. It would then hurt PlayStation, and so it just seems kind of weird that like they aren't trying to work together more often to release games on all the consoles, especially if it's multiplayer, and give it crossplay. Granted, I understand not every company can do crossplay, And if you set every multiplayer game up to be crossplay, it creates a very unhealthy look forward into multiplayer games, where if you don't have crossplay, you are practically already failing the multiplayer part of it. But yeah, there's a lot of ebb and flow to what needs to be done, especially when everyone keeps trying to like raise the stakes, so to speak. Because if it's like, oh yeah, we have crossplay multiplayer, look how great it's doing, versus our competitor over there doesn't have crossplay. So it's stuff like that. It's kind of hard to keep a nice balance between it. But it also doesn't help that a lot of games recently have just kind of fallen flat. And that's not talking about indie games either. A lot of AAA games are just falling flat on their face. Whether it be their multiplayer or their very bad stories. A lot of kind of like AAA games have been doing real bad lately. But I also think it's kind of the reason why like indie devs have been like so popular as of the past like decade or so. Because they're like almost consistent. They're like putting out bangers. Like they put some love into their game. It may take a little while to come out, but put some love in their game, and it's generally a banger. I mean, Helldivers 2 technically is an indie game. An indie game. Splitgate, whenever Halo Infinite came out, also an indie dev. You obviously have Undertale and FNAF as well. A handful of games that I follow, which didn't grow to the size that those other games like got to, but like Sword of the Necromancer and Astria Ascending. Those are pretty good. Those are pretty good indie games. The problem with those though is the fact that there were some bugs in them, but they got fixed. Astria Ascending was kind of sad because like it felt like the publisher didn't want to deal with the game anymore. And whenever it comes to like consoles and stuff like that, yeah, double game, doing Charmander and Bulbasaur. You're fine. I woke up today late, so I'm kind of just rambling at this point. And there's Kai. That's one. And that's two. I am. Between all the talking and rambling to myself, my mouth started drying out. Yeah, it's just to take a drink. It has a max cap of 5 per person. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, dude, daylight savings messed me up. It's why the stream is... Why I say it like that? Why the stream is like an hour late. There's your one road. I was like into 20 minutes into the stream, the OBS disconnected. Again. So now I'm kind of like running a definitive test. On my phone, I have a stream going. So if, not this stream, just a random stream. Like if OBS disconnects, but my phone is still going, then I know it's OBS. Because this is the third day it's happened. And I'm very upsetty about it. That's why I started rambling about how like games that are exclusive, like their console exclusives are bad. And also why indie devs are pretty much taking over everything. Essentially due to the fact that what am I trying to say? Essentially, like, indie devs are taking over, like, the gaming space because AAA games are just sucking ass. I mean, you even have people, or you have like a game like Helldivers doing amazing. And then you have Skull and Bones, which proclaimed themselves as a quadruple A game. And obviously we see how well that went. People are playing Black Flag in 2024 over Skull and Bones. It's just funny to me. Why would we put love in our games when you'll buy it anyway? Because you put love in a game and you get a game like Helldivers. Or a game like Undertale. Or FNAF. Cultural phenomenons in the last 10 years. So yeah, console exclusiveness are both good and bad. They're mainly bad, but they can be good. It's only in like certain circumstances that I think they're good. If it's a multiplayer game, it's never good. A single player game, I can give it more leeway. Like Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. I don't know if it's actually exclusive to Xbox or not, but it is a really fun game. Then there's supposed to be a release of the second Hellblade game. Like, cannot wait to play that. Well, on the flip side, there's also games that are kind of made that are just kind of dookie better. Like Scorn, for example. If anyone ever played that. Really H.R. Geiger like looking game. Virtually no story. It looked like a tech demo. Like through the entire, like, I don't know, what 5 hours, 6 hours of playing it? It looked like a tech demo for like how good the graphics can be while having very dumbed down, simple like combat and gaming. It did have some puzzles though. Oh, to also kind of like tell you about the double screen real quick. So yeah, the reset counter is down there with 4,058 or 53. Technically speaking, it's the counter for Charmander, but every number that's over 4,000 is for Bulbasaur as well. Which will help later, because if I decide to do a double hunt like this again, then I'll be able to... do some math, like, after the fact. So that way I can figure out how many actual resets I'm at. Because in the software for the reset counter, I have a separate thing that mentions Bulbasaur. Yeah. What is 4x4? It's a piece of wood. So is a 2x4. No, it's 16K, which is how many resets you're doing. Listen, I don't think 4 times 4 is 16,000. I don't know where you're getting your math. I also don't know where you got your degree. Oh yeah, by the way, remember how I said that I can technically speed up the resets? Watch this. Watch the one on the right side. Oh damn it! I did it again. Pepega Uni? Yeah, I feel that. I still feel like you're there. But like I said, watch the right side screen, you'll see what I mean by like it's being it's faster. Technically speaking, I can speed them up. How dare you? You can't do that in your boring Switch game, now can you? As you can see, Game Boy Advance is the superior system. Where's your shiny Arceus guy? You're touting how you're supposed to get it before me. Where is it? I couldn't stay for the end of stream, but where is it? Because last time I checked, you're in the same boat as me. You know what they say, what goes around comes around, Kai. Yeah, you can leave, but I'm stuck here. Stuck here to eternally deal with the fact that for some reason Bulbasaur starts as a poison type now. Saying it like it's your eternal punishment or something. It practically is. This is my 8th ring. It's my 8th ring in Dante's Inferno. Yeah, this whole story was of me going through these shinies was written by Dante Alighieri. Speaking of which, if you haven't read Dante's Inferno, you should do it. It's a divine comedy. Meaning it makes fun of divinity. No, but seriously, it actually is. It's a pretty good book. The one I have is actually in a leather binding. And then if you like the book, you should also go play the game. A little bit God of War-y, like the original God of War, not the new one. But hey. Oh my god, Koki. Very poggies. Very poggies indeed. I see you're joining in on the poggies there. Hello, Koki. Started a little late because here in America we have that stupid daylight savings. How are you doing? I guess your evening, this evening slash. Yeah, I did too. You got McDonald's? Jealous? I'm so jealous over here. I might have to go to Burger King because I have coupons. I don't have McDonald's coupons. You got Burger King, so do it. I feel like I'm about to have like a fast food war in my chat. Oh, there it is. I'm glad I have 2 bottles of water here. Alright, so long as my computer doesn't hard freeze from looking up Pikachu Poggies, and it doesn't just, I mean, it just doesn't say I'm out, you shouldn't get more of those. Alright, so I'll be finishing off this one bottle, and thankfully I still have the second one from yesterday. Alright. Hi, Night Raid. Thank you for following. It means a lot. Now, while I slowly get waterboarded slowly by Koki and Kai. We got one. That's two. How are you doing this afternoon, Night Raid? That's three. Four. Five, so that's your five cookie. And six for the one Kai got at the end. I've never been so hydrated in my life. Even when I used to go to the gym. So this is why I put a cap of 5. If I did not have the cap of 5, I know that Koki would literally just keep going. He would just keep hitting that button. Constantly. Never ending. The stream would just be me counting. That'd be the entire stream. My counting would go faster than the resets. While I'm hunting Shiny Mewtwo at 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. for 12 hours on your Japanese Fire Red on the Game Boy player. Jeez. I'm dying trying to do this for 3 to 4 hours a day, and you're over here like, I'm gonna do it for 12. But for Mewtwo, oh, that's gonna be a fun little hunt for you. Is there a reason why you're doing on the Japanese one of it? I mean, I know I'm gonna have to do the Japanese version of Emerald from you, but as far as I know, that's the only time I'm gonna be switching, that's the only time I'm actually gonna be switching, like, games for a hunt. Like, switching, game localizations. Man. Kai, why'd you have to curse me to get me to half odds? I don't like this. Oh, yeah. I'll move these. Oh wow, Koki. It's all that McDonald's you got. As you know, McDonald's 100% real beef. I still think I'd rather go to Arby's though. The only thing I really like from McDonald's is the double quarter pounders. Double beef cheeseburgers. Yeah, double quarter pounders with cheese are the only things that I actually really get from McDonald's anymore. If I get chicken nuggets, I go to places like Wendy's. Glad they aren't doing the price surging. Granted, they'll probably just raise the prices anyway. You know what? Speaking of fast food things that people probably have gone to, have any of y'all been to a Long John Silver's in the past like 5 years? For fish and fish-based fast food. I'll tell you what, getting fast food fish, very different. Nah, I catch my own fish, thank you. I bet those Croatian fish are very different. I had to look at a map of Croatia again just to be remembered that Bosnia can't go like swimming without going through Croatia. It's because it doesn't shine that easy as a shiny hunt soldier. I must have more focus in a day and after. Yeah, I feel that. I feel like I'm being a shiny hunt soldier right now. I mean, 11 days in and I still don't have the Charmander. I'm trying to make the Charmander jealous by having Bulbasaur on the screen as well. And then you have Kai over here cursing me with a 16,000 reset for a Charmander. This is supposed to be the first of a living shiny Dex. And he comes in and drops, has 16k. Originally it was 32k. Very gracious of him to drop it by half. For the third game with Squirtle, I thought about it. But with how much OBS has been freaking out lately, I don't want to push my luck with 2. Exactly, scared. I'm kind of sad that there's no water blue, so I could have Squirtle up on the screen at the same time. I'd hit B. You know what? Why not? I'll do it at the 4100 mark. So that way I can have an even number for Squirtle. Because having to remember that I started at 74, it's gonna be a little weird. And it's easier to count from the double zeros. Yeah, if this hunt is like this, how hard are some of the like harder Pokemon gonna be, like the Safari Zone, like Kangaskhan or Pinsir? Like, how hard are they gonna be? On the bright side with them, I can still run into other shinies, right? It is gonna suck a lot, but it may suck an egg, but it's not like this. Like I said, at least with Safari Zone, I can find other shinies potentially. That's probably going to be the best whenever I run into random shinies that I didn't. Yeah, I can catch them. Oh, no, that's what you meant. Yeah. Maybe. Safari Zone's always been pretty jank. I also find it kind of funny that, like, whoever designed Safari Zone, pretty mean. You made it so that way if you try to keep the Pokemon, it's harder to catch. But if you anger the Pokemon, they're more likely to flee, but easier to catch? Like, what? That's fine under, like, normal circumstances, but shinies, man. But I'm kind of excited about any of the random encounter hunts, just solely to the fact that I can find other shinies, which will help whittle down the list. I mean, people who play Scarlet and Violet are like swimming in shinies. And I'm over here in a drought. I've never seen rain before. I'm like Antarctica, a vast desert with no rain. Alright, so I saw that Bulbasaur wasn't, and Charmander isn't either. Yay! But to go back on a night raid, dude, I don't know how you're going to do it for 12 hours. Good luck on that. The game's starting to get crunchy. Oof. Apparently Burger King is not real beef. According to sources. Let me hard reset that. Oh no, Koki. Can I get some F's in chat? Good luck. I think you're gonna need more luck than me for doing it for 12 hours. Eh. I do enjoy the fact that I also have, like, the fact that I have a leaf green at 2 minutes as well. Come on. Shine for me, Charmander. Don't get to half odds. Oh yeah, Professor Oak is definitely turning every time I pick up Bulbasaur. Like that ever since I put it on the stream for to keep an eye on my internet, OBS hasn't freaked out yet. Also, I can't wait to find out, like, you know, 10,000 resets later that I can't actually soft reset this this Pokemon. Can't wait for that to happen. Also, just as a reminder for everyone, tomorrow I will not be doing Pokemon shiny hunting. I'll actually be playing Legend of Dragoon for the PS1. Got my Fire Lizard to 16 hours on my USA Fire Red. 16 hours, man. I wish. I think I'm at least like 40 hours deep in the show. Or at least past 30. I know I'm at least past 30, but I actually don't know if I've reached 40 because of the shorter streams. Yeah, tomorrow's Legend of Dragoon because of the tie on with the Twitter post that I had, the Twitter poll. Because I did Mega Man X last week, and so this week I'll be doing the other winner. And I'm also excited to play Legend of Dragoon. If you guys like it enough, I'll actually just keep playing it. Like Sundays. Or sorry, on Mondays. Yeah, just trying to experiment with like different games that you guys might want to see on Mondays. Could call it Mirror Mint Mondays. Instead of merriment, 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 because of experiment. I also kind of envy the people that are just doing normal, like, shiny dexes instead of living shiny dex, because they're smarter than I am. Who wants to spend, you know, 10 years in one game trying to get 150 Pokemon? Certainly not I. Eight more. Guys, this is how you felt whenever you kept getting closer to like your odds with your Basuda hunts at 512. Can't wait until you get Pikachu in like 6 years. Yeah, I know, right? Because I said I was going to hunt it in Viridian Forest, which is that 5% drop instead of the power plant, which I think is like 15. It might be 35. I mean, to be fair, if this goes long enough, I might have to, like hunting Pikachu, I might have to also have another game going at the power plant. That way I can also potentially get randoms like Voltorb. I was losing my mind earlier in the stream. Surprise, I know. I was losing my mind in the stream earlier because, like, I couldn't see, like, I was curious as to why Professor Oak was, like, turning. Because, like, see, he's already facing, like, one direction. But the moment I click the Pokeball, he turns. And, it kept, like, I kept, like, seeing at the corner of my eye. But also, I was like, why is the reset for, like, Bulbasaur taking so long compared to the Charmander? It might have something to do with the walk distance. I was like watching them intently. I muted the second game so I could hear its audio. I was going insane. Like, half an hour into stream. Not even. I think it was like right before the, before OBS, like, disconnected that it happened. I think I was only like 15 resets in whenever that happened. Oh, well, no nicknames, please. Alright, come on. Come on. No, do not happen in 3 resets. You need to happen before 3 resets. You need to be the first on the under odds command. Come on, Charmander. You got this. Come on. Come on. Sub 3 resets. Come on, Bulbasaur. Or sorry, not Bulbasaur. No, not Bulbasaur, Charmander. Charmander, please. You got this. 2 resets. Come on, Charmander. I've been supportive of you since the beginning. I choose you in every game that I play that I can choose you. You're probably the reason why I always choose a fire starter. Come on. I'm going through like the 5 stages of grief. What am I doing? Come on, Bulbasaur. Come on. You shine this time. Shine this time. Shine this time. Do you not see the mural that I virtually have for you on my stream? I can't even look at the screen anymore. I'm just gonna watch Bulbasaur. If Charmander shines, well. Ow. That's a shame, really. Charmander's no longer going to be on the half odds command. Or under odds command. Alright. Yep. Alright, shame. Shame. Half odds. It took 11 days to get to half odds. That is also with shenanigans, like speeding up in 4 games and 10 games at one point. Still, though. 11 days to get to this point. Pure utter defeat. And by pure utter defeat, I mean I am going to get this Charmander. You thought I was set up at half odds? Nah, I'm more determined now. This stupid lizard will be mine. Alright. One more reset and I'll try adding in the third game. Hopefully the encoder doesn't die. Oh yeah, I never did turn Wavelength back on. Alright, well Charmander's not shiny. And neither is Bulbasaur. Alright. Let me do that. Let me hard reset Fire Red again. And let me get... we'll just do it in another Leaf Green. Where's Bulbasaur counter? Bulbasaur's counter is mixed in with Charmander's. At least I got one last Master Ball, I got Silph. Yeah, once that I'd imagine once that U2 shows up, you're probably just going to immediately be like, yeah, I'm just not gonna play these games. Which one is this one? Ah, okay. This one. Come on. There you are. Alright. So this is going to be a little bit janky on the way that I have to do this, because technically it's another Leaf Green. Oh, whoops. Too far. There we go. So how this one's going to have to work is it's going to be a little bit more janky than it probably should be. Because on the third game, I have to actually move every time to get to it. Oh, actually, no, I know what I can do. Hold on. Where is it? Let me copy this one. Oop. I have an idea, I just gotta see if it'll work. Alright, let me actually close this third one down. Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna play the other ones too. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna have to do this a little funny, goofy way. We're going to have to do that. Yeah. We're going to go through this real quick. And because all the other games are going to be going at the same time, it's going to be a fun little thing that I might have to do here. This world is inhabited far and wide by things called Pokemon. There's some Pokemon. Pokemon were pets. Others use them for battle. As for myself, I study them as a professional who only knows that there's 150. Oh yeah, remember how I said it was gonna be kind of funny? For you, chat, I'm gonna do this. For you, chat. I gotta be careful on the other games I don't trigger the rival battle. Okay. It's like trying to do like a puzzle game. Oh, whoops. I find it kind of amusing that I have to do a setup on the stream itself. Because I did leaf greens before already. Ooh. How am I going to do this? Alright. Oh, right. I forgot he gets impatient. Alright. How am I going to do this? Damn it. How am I gonna do this? Because I need to not save the other ones. Oh, I know what I can do. Hold on. Text one fast. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter if it's that. It's technically be Squirtle, so it'll be that one. Alright, let me see if this speed's the same. It is. Alright. Alright. Save. I just realized I didn't save in front of the Squirtle. Whoops. Alright, is this the right one? It is Squirtle. Alright. Alright guys, we got we got all three of them on stream. Shiny Incorporated. Oh, whoops. Alright, so now I had to like shuffle through these until I get to the Pokemon on all of them. Let's see here, it's on this one. Whoops. Alright, we good? Alright, I think we're good. That took a minute to get fully set up. Yeah, so two leaf greens, each with different Pokemon. Oh, I'm gonna have a shorter previously on because I didn't grab the potion. Oh no. Whoopsies. It's delightful, guys. I wish I could see, like, if they were shiny in the display screen there. You know, kind of funny that this, in a sense of speaking, would showcase, like, what's the best idea for a speedrun in regards to which Pokemon to pick. Because they each have different, like, timings. Because, like, Gary walks the shortest distance if you grab Charmander. Or no, he doesn't. He walks the shortest distance if you grab Squirtle. Charmander's hard mode, though. Why? Because the first Pokemon boss is, the first two are strong against it. With ground, with ground / rock and water. I mean, really, I only think Charmander's hard mode for the like the beginning of the game. Actually, the super effectiveness of all the gyms? What? I mean, if he's Charizard, he'd be weak in Surge's gym. Because he'd be flying at that point. He wouldn't be weak in Koga's. Giovanni's pretty much just a normal type fighter. I mean, yeah, I mean, I get it. It does make sense, but like, what in those gyms are strong against fire? And I get flying for like Charizard later, because like, Psychic isn't strong against fire either. It's also not strong against flying. With Sabrina. Oh well. Yeah, because Bulbasaur would start off being strong against rock and water. Versus Squirtle, which would start off strong against rock. But then Charmander, which wouldn't be strong against any of them. Or either of the starting ones, I should say. 24 minutes has passed. If you don't pay attention to the timer, it's better. I mean, I'm doing all these streams on Hunt, or sorry, on stream anyway, so it's like, time really isn't going to matter to me, it's going to be the days. That's why each stream is going to be, what's the word, preceded? Preceded by, a day. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of like what the strength and weaknesses are for each of the gyms. Sorry about my nose. Don't forget neutral damage. Yeah, but I wouldn't necessarily say that's super effective. Because what is it? Squirtle has better defense. Charmander has better physical attack, and I think Bulbasaur has better special attack. I might have Charmander and Bulbasaur backwards. I guess a lot of Pokemon do have a lot of physical defense. Yeah, I mean... What's her name? I think there's only like one gym that would be easy for Charmander, right? Because it's rock, then water, then electric. Then was it? The grass... Yeah, thank you, Erica. The grass gym, then was it poison? Then psychic, then fire, then normal. So yeah, he'd only have advantage in one gym. Versus, let's say, Squirtle, since Squirtle's... Or sorry. Yeah, Squirtle's in the center. It'd have advantage against Brock. Neutral against water. Weak against electric. It'd also be weak against Erica. I'm trying to like do the things in my head. Be neutral against poison. It'd be neutral against psychic. It'd be strong against fire. And then normal against, or neutral against normal. Last batch is ground? Oh, sorry. I thought, for some reason I keep thinking Giovanni's normal because of the damn Persian he has. Yeah, which gives both Squirtle and Bulbasaur an advantage on ground. Wait, last batch is ground, but so Brock is just rock? It seems kind of counterintuitive to have rock and ground, both the gyms. Oh well. I mean, regardless. Yeah, it's just another gym in which Charizard's the harder one. Well, no. In order for ground attacks to miss, does flying have to be the primary? Or can it just be one of its types? Because then ground attacks would miss Charizard because of flying. Is that a thing in Gen 1? That flying could avoid ground attacks? I don't think so. But it's been a while since I played OG Gen 1. I was more meaning for this one. But this game also does have abilities as well. Alright, then there's Bulbasaur. Oh, whoops, I didn't get Bulbasaur on screen yet. I think you have Bulbasaur being strong against Brock, Misty, weak against Surge. I said Bulbasaur. Yeah, Bulbasaur. I don't know why I said weak. It'd be neutral. No. Does grass resist electric? I can't remember. I'm bad at remembering Pokemon typings fully. It does? Okay, so Bulbasaur resist. It's neutral against grass. Technically, it would be resistant against poison because of poison resisting poison. I don't remember if Poison's weak against Psychic. Then there's Fire, which Bulbasaur would be weak to. And then Ground/Normal, which Bulbasaur would be fine against as well. So yeah, Bulbasaur only has one. Psychic is super effective against Poison? Okay. So I'm remembering properly, I just couldn't say with confidence. Alright, so yeah, Bulbasaur only has one weak gym, and that's Sabrina. But to be fair, Sabrina's kind of a hard fight in general anyway because of her Alakazam. That's why the Gen 1 Ghosts suck. I remember OG Gen 1 having like all sorts of messed up things with its weakness typings and stuff like that. And also the funny business with like X accuracy, just completely ignoring accuracy checks. I guess it's effective against Psychic, but all of them have Poison type too. Oh, I see what you mean. Wait, is it the only Ghost type in this generation, Ghastly? And that lineage? Yeah, alright. Are you saying for Mewtwo to come home, or are you saying he came home? Because, homie, you're only an hour in. Hour and a half, sorry. No, only half an hour. Come home, I'm saying. Oh, okay. Hey, you're only a half an hour in. It's okay. You have plenty of time. Plenty of time. I'm kind of impressed with OBS at the current moment. It's displaying 3 games without an encoding error. Maybe it's because they're all doing different things. Oh man, the wind outside's freaking out. It do be windy. That poor Arcanine. Why is the graphics on this on Bulbasaur's like leaf green? Why are they so messed up? Like the 2 edges are like wonky. And then for some reason bag is cut off. I don't okay. The weirdest thing about it is that Squirtle's game is also ran on the same thing as this Bulbasaur. So I don't know what that's about. But here, hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta do something real quick. Oh, here, I'll explain it. Okay, so you see how on the right side one, the one that Bulbasaur is being done with, how like it has that kind of like bar on the far left side? For some reason, that is like showcasing whenever if I move the other one, the one that Squirtle's on, you can see it doesn't have that line. And they're both being ran on leaf green, so I don't know what that's about. But also, the leaf green one also has it on the right side as well. Whoops. Hold on a sec. I need to unadjust that because apparently I accidentally moved it. But you see, it's also on this side. I mean, I can see. No, it's still there, even moving it. Maybe it's the actual game itself I need to adjust. No, because the actual game itself is what has it. Let me just do a soft reset on everything real quick, and then let me do a hard reset on it. No, you can still see the line when it reset. That's so weird. That, like, Bulbasaur's is doing it, but not Squirtle's, and they're on the same game. Odd. Alright. Anyway, I'll be right back. I won't let the music play. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, let me have that game highlight on this one. Alright. Yeah. It's kind of weird that it's only, the Bulbasaur one. Because I don't think that was there yesterday. I mean, it could just be the game itself, but it'll be okay. It's not irking too many people's OCD, right? It's a situation where, like, now that I pointed it out, you can't unsee it. Wait. I just noticed something. The Cubone GIF here. Its eyes are changing color. Or, sorry, Cubone. Charmander with a Cubone head. It's like eye is changing color. Nothing. No. You cannot say that I'm on the edge of snap and that's funny. Its eye color is changing. Its eye color is changing. That's not something you can deny. I may not be right in the membrane, but I can tell when colors are changing. What eye color does he actually have? I'm so confused. Charmander usually has blue eyes. Yeah, so here, I'll pull it up again. Yeah, this one right here. Yeah, here, I'll point it out when we get to the other game. Some of them are green? What? Now I need to look at all these images I have. But yeah, like that one, see how like it's changing color, like the Cubone Charmander thing? Like, I guess from red to a different color to, it just shifts. This isn't its normal eye color. Let's see, let's put you back where you were. Now I have to like scour my screen to see which ones are and aren't. That one's red. That one's blue. This one's kind of like a dark blue, maybe kind of like black. This one's kind of, I can see what you mean by green. It kind of looks more like a, like an aquamarine kind of color. Oh, well, that one's definitely blue. Yeah, okay. I see what you mean. Like I said, it does look aquamarine. Or was it tourmaline or something like that? Yeah, I see what you're talking about though. But like in the game itself, it's blue. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, no, it does look green. Huh. Weird. From a distance, it kind of looked like it was light blue. Interesting. I guess they can't decide on what color Charmander's eyes are. Either way, the Cubone Charmander one's wrong. You'll never get over that? Hey, once again, once you've seen it, you can never unsee it. Okay, I got over it. Man, that must have been some very quick therapy. Come on. I have 3 different Pokemon going. One of them needs to shine. Give me a shiny. It's been 11 days. Alright, so any future shiny hunters of Charmander out there, or Bulbasaur, Squirtle, don't grab the potion. Grab it after you get your shiny. That way the game's not like, hey, guess what you did? You grabbed a potion out of a computer. You can have even faster resets. I'm not doing this very optimally. I'm sorry guys, I'm not speedrunning a shiny Charmander anymore. I'm already suboptimal. People are hunting 3 different Pokemon at the same time. So, this is something Kai could never do. You can never hunt 2 Pokemon, let alone 3 at the same time. But here I am, being a Giga Chad. I will say every time I see Bulbasaur's like sprite on the screen in the status or in this, it makes me think it's shiny for some reason. Like I'm not expecting that like shade of green on it. I don't even know what its shiny looks like. Green. Exactly, yeah. Like he looks like that Venusaur, like on the front page there. The main menu. Like it doesn't look real. By the way, so technically speaking, if we're picking between easy, normal, and hard, what is like Gary's always choosing the opposite, or the one that gives him advantage against us. So wouldn't that mean that he's also kind of going through the game at easy, medium, or hard? Easy, normal, or hard, sorry. But yeah, as far as I know, his Pokemon don't change at all. That's why his rat does. His rat. Isn't that the only case in any of these games where somebody, like, there's a Pokemon that they lose? Like, obviously, like, in the show and stuff like that, but, like, isn't this the only game where that actually occurs? We kill his rat? Deserved, by the way. No one deserves to have their rat killed, Koki. Even if you're a snotty brat. He loved that Raticate. These are all in all sorts of different frame rates again. Each time that I name these videos on YouTube, it's always something that like correlated to the day. So like this one's probably going to either be the one where I hunted all 3 starters or the one where I overslept. Technically I didn't oversleep, but I did because of daylight savings. The one where you got the shiny? I wish. If it's not Charmander, it has to be titled the one where I got a shiny. And not the shiny. Because technically I'm not hunting the others, I'm just kind of doing them I can't think of the word. In addition to. Oh man. I kind of hope that Squirtle isn't the one that I get shiny first because I don't want Dadente to be the Squirtle. Oh yeah, here. As you can see, the 3 different names. Or sorry, the 2 of the names are similar. Oh yeah, I see that. It dropped for 200 frames, and that was it. We good now, Koki? Okay. Yeah, it dropped for 200 frames. It's like OBS and my internet know I'm watching them. Though I am kind of curious if it is the wind doing it. Because it's been fairly windy here for the past few days, but today's has been probably the worst. Alright. Ah, yes, and they all have 2 minutes of game time. And one of them doesn't even have a potion. We're 4,140 resets on Charmander, we're 140 on Bulbasaur, and we're 40 on Squirtle. I think there's quite the discrepancy going on. I don't know, chat, which one do you think I'm gonna get first? It should be Charmander, but obviously that's not going according to plan. Squirtle? Why? So that way I have to deal with that Entei for the rest of my sins? Yes. Listen, I already know that Dead Entei is probably going to be a, it's already going to be probably a meme that stays with the channel. Not to mention Daddy Entei is also going to be a Pokemon later. Well, I guess his name could also be Dad Entei. I feel like I need to increase the frame rate of Leaf Green so that way I can get Gary over to the Pokeball faster. It's kind of funny that the entire time I'm doing this, I have to like pace my my button presses. Because if I don't pace them, they're all on like separate times because of the walk animation from Gary. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. I'm gonna do something just for fun here in a minute. We'll see if OBS can handle it. In 5 resets, I'll do it. It'll in essence be for the remainder of the stream, I guess. Assuming my OBS doesn't freak out. The grass, water, and fire Pokemon? Can you guess what it is I'm going to do? I need you to be specific with your answers. Show your work. At 1,000,000% speed. I can't actively control the only thing I can do to control the speed is raise the frame rate. And I have a cap on that. At least I think I do. Yeah, there's only 15 through 240. And 240 is what's going on with Squirtle now. Alright, now they're all back to being normal. I'm going to put on a fourth game. A fourth, completely different game. Why? Because I can and it won't count anyway. Come on. There we go. Yellow version Pockies. It will not be yellow. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. I don't have yellow downloaded. Good luck. Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna need it. So you're not shiny, neither are those two. Alright, one more and I'll do the funny. I need to go ahead and get it ready though. Oh, where's the V button? There it is. Alright. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, I never did do this, did I? How many tries has it been on Charmander? The full reset counter is Charmander's. Yeah, so 4,100, and it's probably going to be 50 here in a minute. Resets. Come on. Oh, whoops. Come on. I did it again. Alright. Oh, right. Duh. I'm not trying to do like two things at once. I'm trying to do the setup of another game. Sorry, I'm trying to do something real quick. And the other one. Oh, whoops. All right. Whoops. You ever wonder if we're just here to suffer? That's the feeling I get. Oh, whoops. Why is that one so far behind? Why are you suffering? Oh, interesting. What do you have to suffer for? You bought too many burgers? You can never buy too many burgers. No, you're lying to me. You're lying to me. Since when is it possible to buy too many burgers? You're going to explode? How many burgers did you buy? I didn't get it on that one again. Alright. About 6? Double cheeseburgers? Cheese. The ones that are like $2, right? $3.50? Oh man. Sorry, like I said, I'm still trying to do the sap on the other game. And it's also on the Game Boy Advance, so... Man. Come on. There we go. Ooh, okay. I had to be careful. I was about to move by accident on the game. Whoops. Let me do this real quick. I know it's mimicking all of them. None of those. At what point does it happen up here? Oh, I can do it right here. All right. Let me reset these. Oh, I could have done that the entire time. Hold on. I need to reset again for the other game. All right. Game capture. Now, you ready to see the game that I was trying to set up? And like I said, this one's just going to be kind of just for funsies. It's not going to be like it's not going to be real or anything like that. It's going to show as a white screen for a moment. Oh, I did the thing again. Come on, display. There you go. Let me reset that so you can see it better. Just for fun. I figure why not. Obviously you won't have the audio from it though, but... I don't know, chat, what game is it? So I actually don't... I haven't done that for a while, so I don't even know how well it's actually going to work. To see if I can do it. Yeah, I guess we're doing Torchic because I actually like Torchic, so. Get another Rayquaza. Okay, so the Torchic isn't shiny. I would have to like transfer my save over, like from my 3DS. All right, so none of them are shiny. That'd be funny. Get another Rayquaza. All right, Torchic. So because I'm playing on Emerald, I know that each time I do this, I'm not gonna get a shiny on Torchic, but it'd be fun to see anyway. Because of the way that the frame thing, the funny shenanigans with Emerald is. Oh, so we talk about the fact that Professor Birch is running around with 30 Pokeballs in his bag and gets attacked by a Zigzagoon. Shiny hunting an Emerald's gonna be goofy. Cause like, I have to like control how fast I do my checks. Because if I do it too fast, then... Or if I do it at the same time every time, I'm never going to get a shiny in it. I mean, I guess I could just do Ruby and Sapphire instead, but that sounds fun. The Zigzagoon Phantom is crying, retweeting for a true Gooner. Yeah, even if Torchic becomes shiny in the top, I'm not counting it. Because I'm not on Emerald yet. It's just there to have something different on the screen. Could you imagine just doing like the shiny hunt for every single game? Like have it on screen. I couldn't do it because I don't have a wall of it. It'd be insane to just see that. Seeing all different games with their shiny starters. Or shiny starter farming. Hunting. That's the word I'm looking for. These are released in the same year. No, Emerald was in 2005. I guess that makes sense because Ruby and Sapphire would have been released in 2004. It's crazy to think that Emerald was in 2005. Like, anytime you think of Pokemon, you always think it's, like, older than it is. Oh, I was about to I hit start. Why did it not go? Shame, no shiny Torchic. I can't wait for one of these attempts to show a shiny Zigzagoon. Technically, there's 5 shiny chances here. Torchic, Zigzagoon, Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. There we go. Yeah, 5 chances per reset to see a shiny Pokemon. What happens if more than one is shiny? What do you mean? Like if like Charmander, like Zigzagoon is like shiny? Then I guess I would just keep going with Charmander. Because technically Gen 3 doesn't exist right now. I'm just doing it for fun. Let's say Charmander and Bulbasaur. I'll just save both those games and I'll still continue with Charmander. The thing is that Fire Red is going to be the main game regardless of whatever shiny appears. I'll just have to play through Leaf Green a little bit so I can transfer the Bulbasaur over. The thing that's really going to suck is that, like, let's say it's Bulbasaur and Squirtle that shine. It means I still have to hunt Charmander. But on the bright side, I don't have to hunt Bulbasaur and Squirtle anymore. Because Fire Red will be the main game. For Gen 1. For Gen 2, Crystal will be the main game. For Gen 3, Emerald. For Gen 4, it'll be Platinum. And Gen 5, and on, I haven't decided yet. Because that's assuming I ever make it that far. I can't wait for the inevitable reset where all the fucking Pokemon shine, and then I'm going to be done. I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna be frustrated that all of them shine at the same time. I think at that point, Awa. That's how I would feel. I'd have a brain aneurysm. It has 69. I missed the first one earlier. mean, in theory, Torchic could shine at any point in time, since I don't know the shiny for him. What is it? Torchic's there, Trico, and Mudkip's over on this side. Alright. Oh, I just now realized Squirtle's not facing the right way. Oh, I think I'll actually finish the fight with Zigzagoon before I'm able to, Oh, whoops. Are we gonna see the first fainted Pokemon? No, we're not. I'm sorry, what? Is that the wait, huh? What a goofy animation for Torchic. We're not gonna see our first fainted Pokemon until I say so. And it's not gonna be on Emerald. He wiggle. He do be doing his dance. I do appreciate that they changed how you get the shiny sometimes. Because, like, obviously in Gen 3 here, you start in a battle. As opposed to this one, which you start just kind of looking at the ball. Gary's like, I want this one, and then you two have a trainer battle. Was it Gen 4? You just kind of found a bag, and you take one out, or is it a briefcase? I can't remember which one it is. I think it's a briefcase actually. And you just take a ball from there. The thing you and your neighbor have like a pseudo double battle. You two are battling at the same time, but like not actually. They shouldn't have made Bulbasaur like poison as a first form. Maybe at Ivysaur. Oh, this is so aggravating. How many people do you think have actual like living shiny dexes? I'm sure plenty of people have living dexes, but how many people do you think have living shiny dexes? There has to be a way, or there has to be a place to like tracks that, right? Granted, a perfect living shiny dex is kind of impossible. But like the constraints of like, you know, or with the constraints of like, you know, certain Pokemon can't be shiny anyway. You should do one? Yeah, do it. Why not? I mean, you'll have better luck than me. You're doing it in the future games. No time. Not fair. Fair. You got a point. Yeah, I have some trouble like getting some stuff done that I need to do as well because I don't have time. But oh well. We'll figure it out. I mean, I guess I do have time because I'm doing this, but like, you know what I mean. Come on, Kai. There's your one. No, don't give a nickname. Is that one mine? It is. Oh boy. The default like emotes that Twitch gives you are actually really all like adorable. Oh, actually, I just realized I never changed my banner. I need to change my banner on Twitch from the NASA photo to a picture cat made. What? You gotta drink so many Oz's. Yeah, but that's... I already had to go bio once because of that. You know how hard it is to drink a bottle and a half of water at the beginning of a stream? Because I'm not taking little no sissy baby drinks, Kai. I'm taking full-on drinks. Now, if I had the funny drink with me... Oh, wait, I can get the funny drink. If I had the funny drink with me, then I'd be taking sips. Yeah, if I was taking full drinks of those funny drinks, I think I would actually probably die. What's the funny drink? It's the drinks that come in funny brown bags. When you go to the funny alphabet stores. Oh yeah, Kai, did you see what I named the file for the Squirtle that I'm hunting? I think you'll get a kick out of it. Yeah, I'll probably put a redeem eventually. Obviously not right now, but I'll probably do one eventually for the funny drink. But that one's gonna be hard capped. That one's gonna be like hard capped like 5 per stream. or something like real strict because I don't wanna be gone for this stream. Maybe for like a bigger milestone. 10,000 followers. No, I don't know. I don't want to be gone the entire stream. I want to remember what happened. How did I actually have a conversation yesterday when we were at the grocery store? Because she was telling somebody about a funny mixed drink that, like, and like we were watching movies at the same time. And like I was mentioning the movie that we were watching, which was Norbit. But for some reason, Kat could not remember that we watched Norbit. And I understand why. But she couldn't remember that we watched Norbit, but she remembered that we watched this like weird anime show, or sorry, movie that I liked. But she couldn't remember the actual movie she was laughing at. She was gone. Yeah, so we're not like necessarily arguing, but we're having a conversation in front of the cashier about this. And she finally conceded by being like, yeah, I guess I don't remember it. Because of the fact that like I explained to her how much she had of the funny drink. Because I had very little of it, but I think she had like 4 like fillings, I guess, or whatever you want to call them, servings. Yeah, I just want this Charmander to shine. We've gotten so few checks because I keep adding games. Burgers are gone. I thought you said you were going to explode if you ate that many. Or would you pawn them off on someone else? You will? No, no, you'll go straight to your thighs. And then you'll explode. Hey, K-Pad. Not much is up. Just me, suffering. Oh, K-Pad, did you stop by Kai's stream at all yesterday? I was too busy at work, unfortunately. All right. Well, I showed him the emote, and he loves it. So make sure that anytime you see him, you use it. It gives him a nice little chuckle. He told me he was going to ban it because it made him laugh so much. I still think you should have like found like a bikini top to put on it. It would have been funny. Because then it could be the true Pog's experience. Not Pog's experience, sorry. Game's getting crunchy again. I'll go do that. Do this, do that. Reset. Alright, got like what? Another half hour or so? Yeah. And I really didn't give as many resets as I wanted, but oh well. I'll still get to 200. Yeah, hi K-Peg, glad to have you here. If I had a mod here, I'd have them shout you out. But sadly, my mod is MIA at the moment. She's currently frothing at the mouth over a welcome home update. I know Lol and I see you are now just doing every starter at once. Yeah, yeah. Well, originally today was just going to be Bulbasaur and Charmander. And then someone had a brilliant idea to add Squirtle to the mix. And then Tortix is just for giggles. Because even if I get even if the Torchic does happen to shine, I can't use it. Per my own rules of the Living Shiny Dex. Cookie's really hoping that I get the Squirtle. Because of what I named that account. Also, I appreciate the fact that Emeralds is so quick, like on its resets. That would be a little depressing if Torchic shine first. I know, right? On the game that has a broken seed and like shiny frame mechanic. If it was the one that shined first. I'm waiting for the moment where they all shine and I just quit. That will be my last day of stream if all 4 of these Pokemon shine at the same time. I think I'd quit. Now, mind you, if it was in the same stream, that's one thing, but at the same time, I'd be livid. That'd be the moment I actually take my graphics card out of my computer while playing a game. Oh, that's funny. So B will trigger Emerald, but it won't trigger the other three. Also, I finally added a redeem that people can use. With a more stingy limit to a degree than Monica. It has a 5 limit per person, but there's no limit per overall. And there it is. Let's see, don't you start this too. Poke's already drowned me. Alright, there's your one. We'll get water intoxication. The reason why I have it as a 5 per limit, but no limit on stream, is because, like, I know if I don't have a limit on the person, that Koki would use them all if I had it on the stream. If I had no limit, I know Koki's just going to drown me. The stream would just be counting. I'd never. I don't know. I don't know. I've seen what you're capable of. Koki's innocent. Oh, wow. Come from the other person who waterboards someone else? I'd never. I gotta stop popping my neck. It feels so good, but it's so bad for me. K-Pad, did daylight savings mess with you at all? I didn't know it was coming. I'm still trying to be done with daylight savings. I wish they would just introduce legislation to get rid of it. There's no point in it. Studies have shown time and time again that it messes with people's like sleep, and it causes them to wreck more often in the preceding days or in the following days. I knew it was coming, but I was also awake until it did switch over. Wow. Yeah, I was an hour late to stream because of it. Which sucks because it means I'm not going to get the full amount of checks that I wanted, but it'll be okay. Yeah, so this will be the last Shiny stream for the week until Friday. Maybe Friday. And then come Saturday, obviously, we'll be doing this. We do this every Saturday, guaranteed. Yeah, essentially every Saturday will be the shiny hunt no matter what. Every Monday, I think I'm going to do just an experimental game. Just a different game for people to see. Break up the monotony of constantly shiny hunting. 4,200! This is ridiculous. I didn't even accept it. Also, the nice thing about, like, Emerald resets is the fact you also don't have to wait for your rival to walk all the way over. Alright, so Squirtle's not, and neither is Charmander and Bulbasaur. Alright. Maybe what I should do is in the top right, just put like a NASCAR like race in it. Because that's exactly what's going on here. It's just constantly making left turns. Or put like a baseball game. Something that really gets me flagged on Twitch. Just put on a different streamer in the top right corner where the Emerald game is. Someone more entertaining. Put Chibi Doki there. Or give them a real reason to watch by putting Mel there. That'd be funny. $4.23. If Circle was here, he'd be rolling. And putting the bench round on the screen. I never thought I'd get here. I never thought I'd get to half odds. And still be hunting it. Can't wait to get to full odds and it's still not shine. Oh yeah, Cavehead. This is based on a conversation we were having earlier. What color is what color is Charmander's eyes? Without looking at the screen itself. Double odds when? In like, I don't know, 4 months, because that's how long, or sorry, yeah, 4 months, because that's how long it'll take me to get there. You have all these videos that's like, this shiny took me like 40,000 resets, or in jazz like that. This shiny took me X amount of time. This shiny took me 4 years, and it was the first one I went after. Well, I think they're like blue or something, right? Well, it turns out that even Game Freak doesn't know because some are blue and some are green. Ish. So we were having a whole conversation about it because if you look on the screen right now, there is that there's the Charmander that has like a Cubone like skull on, and its eyes are changing color. And that kind of is what sparked the whole conversation about to begin with. I strictly thought they were blue, and Koki said they were green. So, really everybody is correct. Because Game Freak doesn't even know the official answer. Also, the menuing in Emerald was so fast. There's also no pickup noise in Emerald or anything like that. It's blissful. Oh yeah, man, my eyes are starting to hurt. I woke up and immediately came to do this. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, about 7 minutes. Here, I'm gonna close Emerald. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and get to 42025. Oh, sorry, 42025. Oh my god. 4225. Let's say goodnight to Emerald, everybody. I'm gonna try to get to 4225 and probably call it there. Granted, I'll probably end up going over if I do that. Actually, you know what? No, let's speedrun this. Hold on. Let's speedrun this a little bit. There you go. There you go. Everything's been cutified. I need like a hyper Pika jam for this. And here I go spamming the. How do I do that? It's like I hit it on 2 different frames, which is crazy to think about. Yeah, I want to hit my marker. I want to hit that 4225. Uh, 11 more resets. We got this, guys. We got this. Also, these counts of me checking will actually carry over. So whenever I eventually get to Bulbasaur, it'll be at 225. And Squirtle will be at 115. Since I am kind of like seriously hunting, quote-unquote, seriously hunting them while trying to get Charmander as well. I wonder if I should make it a point to like to name the Pokemon later on, but naming it over 1,000 Pokemon is gonna be hard. And I kind of like their normal names. I mean, some of them have obviously unique connotations. Like Koki, you're gonna be a Pikachu for obvious reasons. I can't name Absol because technically I am the player, even though Absol's my favorite. I don't want to name any of the legendaries. So, I'll probably keep the naming conventions fairly simple for the most part. Alright, 5 more guys. Actually, I have my phone open, so I might as well see who I can raid. Next one for sure, please. I would love to. I don't even know who to raid. You know what? I know who to raid, and I'm gonna do it for fun, because I don't think he never streams this early, as far as I'm aware. Then again, I'm not really on Twitch much during the day. Every time I see him stream, it's always at night. Alright, so it's neither of you two. Is it Bulbasaur? Nope. Whoops. Once again, I hit a frame where I didn't move it on Fire Red. Alright, one more. I probably should put them all back to normal speed for this final check, though. Alright. I forgot that I had to have the game host open. Alright. Last check of the day. Any of them. Will you shine? No, they will not. Alright. So with that, yeah, almost shiny. With that, I will be calling the streamy shiny seeking. Yeah, indeed. Good night, gamers. I'll also be saying good night to YouTube.